I went to the woods because I wished to live deliberately, to front only the essential facts of life, and see if I could not learn what it had to teach, and not, when I came to die, discover that I had not lived. When you read Thoreau and understand his times, is that his time was as polarized politically as we are today. We think we're incredibly dysfunctional today, unlike any other time. It existed before, but what Thoreau said was that was the time when leaders had to stand up and act differently. Thoreau was a big believer that the character of a man mattered more than the clothes of the person. Coming from a place of character and coming from a place of integrity, how can we get over these divisive times and actually bring the country together? Thoreau is quoted by liberals and is quoted by conservatives. There's not many people today that would be quoted by one side or the other. People like that exist. The problem is our politics only captures the most vitriolic and doesn't actually reward the simple and the humble. It didn't reward Thoreau in his time. He was only rewarded later on. And it was only in the aftermath of understanding his writings and what he taught that people understood the true great thinker that he was. I remember the summer when I was 12 years old. I had just finished watching some of the Watergate hearings up in a cabin up northern Michigan, and I was struck by the craziness of the process and the intensity with which this was affecting the country. So I went outside, took a walk down by Lake Michigan, then I walked through the woods that are up north everywhere, and that's when actually I decided that politics was what I wanted to get involved with. And 100 years from now, I think people will be looking back and asking us, what did we do? I think the lesson we learned from Henry Thoreau is that we're each supposed to find our own Walden.